We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. So striding in, Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. At the plate, Colton Wong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Edman on at first, nobody out. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Eaton, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. Slider laid off for a ball. Right field. Dyson on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the horse at the plate. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way.
Eaton. Nope, outside.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he popped him up. Carpenter in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Gurriel swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey.
Now the pitch.
Seager.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging in the dirt. Molina gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 11.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is line to left, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And he misses again, ball 3. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Oh, the good curveball there, and it's 3-2.
3-2.
Count remains full.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
Number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yadier Molina is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
3-2, full count. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Comes set, the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The payoff pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Ryan Braun. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to Braun.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Braun is retired, and there's one away. So here's Jose Abreu, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Taylor is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Look to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
1-1 the count. Now here it comes. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Carpenter goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Pitch on its way to Avila. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here it comes. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another try at 2-2. 3-2 now. Eric Sogard, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Hard hit ball to second. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
He's good. Batting ninth, the right fielder, Gerard.
Here's Gerard Dyson. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in standing. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1 on to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brian Reynolds. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Seager ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a ground ball to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lourdes Gurriel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he misses, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit out towards second. Wong has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he falls behind 0-2. Edman is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Lifted in the air to center field. Eaton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The next to bat for St. Louis, Colton Wong. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. David Phelps. To make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Ball, 1 strike.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Is a fastball then off the plate for a ball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Eaton. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Phelps has got it, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
0-1, here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Skied into very shallow right. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher Alex Avila. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Eric.
Here's Eric Sogard as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Reynolds will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances.
Number 10.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that misses 1-1. The pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Base hit into right center.
The right fielder, number 3.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this will bang up against the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The catcher, number 4.
Alex Claudio takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 58, Alex.
Yadi Molina digging in now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. At the plate now, Tommy Edman. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Claudio is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Behind 0-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Zips it to Castro for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Next for Milwaukee, Gerard Dyson. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch.
Dyson.
Here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Edman is there for it. 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The third baseman, number 60, Lourdes Gurriel.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Seager.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Reynolds is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Settling in now, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
the second baseman, Colton.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Wong is retired, and there's one away. One gone for the Redbirds in the seventh, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is eaten, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's Matt Carpenter. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number two.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
2-2 the count. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the... At the plate, Jose Abreu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Hops this one up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So here's Starlin Castro. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Runners on first with one down. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Popped him up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are two gone now. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two out with the man at first. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Brian Reynolds.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Now here's the pitch. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, A.J.
Corbin Burns takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 39, Corbin Burns.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollard. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
0-1 is the count.
Behind 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him. Throw will go to second as they get the force out. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
I mean, Yachty, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive play.
Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Riding forward now is the DH, Eric Sogard. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Eric Sogard.
Yoenis Cespedes will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. In the air to straightaway right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The right fielder.
Digging in, Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Dansby Swanson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam.
Standing in now, Adam Eaton. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Softly hit to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Up next to the Cardinals,
Colton Wong will stand in. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Zips it to Castro for 1. On to first, and Goldschmidt has bounced into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Jairo Munoz. No balls and 1 strike.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with a slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in, Ryan Braun. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to short, right to him. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Ready now, Jose Abreu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-0 the score tonight. St. Louis used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Dakota Hudson takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight.